Welcome back, everyone, and I do mean everyone. It's your boy, the Forgotten Circus. Yeah, another day, another Disney dysfunction. So it looks like y'all probably getting sweaty over there, sweating a little bit. So nobody knows Elon Musk is talking about possibly investing in Disney, and when he says stuff like that, he doesn't bluff. He did the same thing with Twitter. He kept giving you hints, 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 and now Twitter is formerly known as Twitter. It is now X. My thoughts on this. Uh, he's one of those. I don't know if he holds a grudge with people because as soon as you piss that guy off, he buys your company. He has that type of money. He's got fu money, and Disney, he can buy you. Now my thoughts on this because he keeps hitting and hitting. He throws you little subtle hints. Will he do it? Let's talk about a hypothetical situation. Let's say he buys Disney, right? That means he's got the right to Star Wars. He's got the right to Pixar. He's got the right to all the properties. He owns all that. That is his. And Elon Musk. All right, so let me start. I am so I'm going to name the. I don't know if anybody's ever used this. I'm a musketeer. You got your Swifties with Taylor Swift. You got your Swifties. I'm a musketeer. I'm all in on Musk. Granted, sometimes I think he's a little weird. I still think he's an alien from a different dimension. But that's irrelevant. Dude's got money. He's got enough to buy your contract out, Bob. Buy your contract out, Kathleen Kennedy. He has that type of money. He can make you disappear, literally, if he wanted to. So he's a big Spaceballs fan, which is hilarious. And he likes Star Wars. You ever talk to him? He's pissed about how Star Wars. I mean, have you ever hear the subtle hints that he says about Star Wars and the direction of Disney, what they're doing? Yeah, if he does it, this is going to be it. May be a big change for Disney, maybe in the right way. I know sometimes you think he's getting too far stretched. I think with buying like Twitter. Twitter, I think was just it was just one of those because I can do it. I think buying Disney is something that he may really want to do. You have control of all the parks, all the products, all the merchandise. And everybody thinks that if Elon buys it, that it's going to be a disaster because he doesn't know anything about that. The dude's a friggin' genius. He's going to put people in place, but he's going to damn sure make sure that you're not going to have Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy's around. I can't imagine if he does that. I want to. I wish I could hear that first because I know the first order of business they're going to be like, so Elon, now that you own Disney, what's going to be your first order of business? He's probably like, hey, can you get Bob on the phone? Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. There's some boxes out in front of your office when you come in today. Don't worry, we got some people to help you to get you out. Hey, Kathy. Hey, how you doing? Cool. I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be seeing you soon. I promise. Yeah. I really think that. I mean, that he's got the money. He knows how to look at Tesla. Tesla's the only company. Do you ever see car commercials for Tesla or anything? And people are buying them like hotcakes out here. This guy knows what he's doing, and I think being a musketeer like I am, I think that this might be the right vision. It's time to change up a little bit because it can't get any worse, right? Star Wars in the gutter, Marvel's in the gutter. Disney doesn't know who to cast. They want to do all this diversity casting when you could have just left it alone. You guys are trying to mix. Just leave stuff alone. Like you got all this money and you're spending it in the wrong way. I don't. It puzzles me that somebody has to step up with billions of dollars that really doesn't have to care about this thing. Really doesn't have to care about Disney or anything. He's trying to get people to damn Mars, and he's like, "Wait, I gotta come over here and fix this Disney problem too." It just shows you the state of Disney, where a billionaire just wants to do it he's doing it. I know a lot of it. He's probably doing it for himself. Just it's a power move, but I'm pretty sure he has the fans too on his mind. Everybody's tired of it. Everybody's tired of the direction Disney is going. Your parks are trash. Your movies are trash. Your TV shows are trash. When you thought about Disney, it was a brand name. It was the House of Mouse. It was something that you would go to the theater and you could almost guarantee whether it was animated, live action, you were like, it's going to be a hit regardless. And it's not like that anymore. People are running away. When the Disney, you look at when they do like the TV spots and stuff for their new movies, or they do the promotions of, and then they do the kind of supposed leaks of castings, people are just not interested anymore. And that's why Dune's about to crush y'all. Coming March 1st, you're about to see the standard in sci-fi that you need to incorporate into Star Wars, Disney. Why don't you um, sit there, watch, take notes, and see how a movie's supposed to be made? Because Warner Bros. Is awesome. Um, yeah, and I really hope he buys Disney. I really do. I really want him to give a big fu to the debacle and the menagerie and the fire dumpster or dumpster fire that's happening in Disney right now. You guys can't get anything right. Do you have to have the fans come in and work at the company? Some of the fans might do it freelance. They freelance, or they may just do it and be like, I'm just volunteering to help you out. We need to get some of these more fan made film people, because some of the it's sad when the fan made film people on a budget, probably like at the most, if they can squander up the budget by like fan promotions, stuff like that. If they can get to 60,000 and they make a movie that looks better than 500 million, that's a problem, Disney. You need to start getting those people in. And I think Elon's one of those. He likes seeing people like that are up and coming, and probably will build a team with just nobodies. Because obviously y'all been in this industry so long and y'all ain't doing you're doing nothing with it. You're just ruining it. Doing all this diversity, woke, cancel culture. Well, cancel culture's gone and woke's getting a little old. Remember when woke was a thing? Remember when it was a thing like, oh, he's woke? Yeah. Oh, eyes are open. She's woke. He's woke. Yeah, they can see. No, it totally did a 180. Disney, just leave stuff alone. It doesn't even matter because he's already hinted out. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is going to do it. Because once he puts his foot in the water, he's going to jump in for the swim. So you might want to say, oh, we're not going to sell the company. We're not going to do this. If that dude puts multiple billions to buy Disney, trust me, those investors are going to want that. Because you've already pissed off the investors. You lie to them every time. The investor calls it trash. They're terrible. It's just deflecting, deflecting. Everything you do is deflect. And then you can tell when you hear it and you hear some of the investors like saying, commenting on things, they're not really comfortable with the leadership in this company. And that's a lot of millionaires and billionaires that have put a lot of money in to this company to not see the dividends that they were promised. And Elon Musk is so rich that he can just manifest it. Maybe this is a good thing for Disney. I think it is. All hail to the Musketeers. I'm with you, Elon. Buy it. Shit. Buy it, and then you can have another launch site at Disney Orlando, Disney World. Have a launch site where that could be one of the spectacles. One time a year, one time a year, you do a launch over Disney and have people, instead of having the Disney fireworks display, but like, yeah, we got that. That's every day now. But they could do, well, it is every day now, right? But like, hey, we're going to do a SpaceX launch. You can incorporate so much into it. It's a smart move. It's a good move. And you'll silence a lot of people with this diversity cast and this woke culture. Like, hey, Yeah, I own it, and we're gonna fix it. And let's bring Spaceballs over to the Star Wars universe. Let's do a crossover with space. I know a lot of them, like a lot of them are dead. Some don't are retired. Some are a little bit old. But reboot, reboot. That'd be great to have a Spaceballs Star Wars crossover. Like it's like a parody. Do like a little like a holiday thing for it. Sometimes it's you got to laugh. Disney was all about the people and everything. So, but yeah, I think I rambled long enough. But I want to be. I'm totally on board. I want to know if you're on board with Elon Musk. I know he's a little weird, but hey, he's a billionaire. So he's obviously doing something right and he knows what he's doing. Everybody could say nobody knows what's going on in their mind, but him just saying that he's with investors, sitting there shaking hands, freaking putting his arm around main dude and stuff. Yeah, that's he's giving you a hint. So Bob and Kathleen, you might want to start preparing for what's about to happen because he did the same thing with Twitter and he bought it. And I think this is a good move. But anyway, tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I want everybody to subscribe. It just takes one little click. I'm trying to build this channel. It's going to get bigger and bigger. I'm going to do more. I have to. I'm going to post a lot more, and we'll talk about this. So I want everyone to subscribe. I mean, everyone.